So the Assimborg moving up on the Optiborg no, don't be touching the assembly node. That's nothing. Take on the Dodie. So the Dodie is going to come up, try to so this assimilator trying to move up on this dodecahedron. The dodecahedron is taking just a ton of damage. And these Boggz looking to move in on stuff, drawing some of these guys out. But this assimilator firing from long range with those torpedoes, able to really just wail on those dodecahedrons. These Boggz, since Stardust has so many Boggz out here, the one problem here is the right-hand team is a little bit at a disadvantage because they are way out of position. Stardust, however, does have a few of his ships here. He's going to be able to repair. It just depends on what these guys are doing here. So, in the meantime, the dodecahedrons are sitting at maybe 5%. And this assimilator putting a lot of pressure. And here comes another dodecahedron, a total intercept module. And so, in the process, these Boggz, so Stardust feeling a lot of pressure from this Q-Dooge class. This Q-Dooge class just tearing up these Boggz, even though they are going to be able to micro-repair, basically. They are in a bit of a bind here, and here comes some additional Boggz, but you can just see how well this one Q-Dooge class has taken almost no damage. Custodian here, intelligent, moving his ship back away from the simulation matrix, not wanting to tangle with the Stardust. In the meantime here, Stardust has moved in, redefending his initial expansion, looking to actually move into his initial expansion, whereas Custodian also moving into his expansion, and Boggz over here moving into his expansion as well. Boggz putting up a heavy weapons platform, gonna get this guy out here in about 40 seconds. So here we see, moving up on the position, the Borg, Custodian's a Simborg moving up over here, going to be able to get a kill on an uplink module. These dodecahedrons not wanting to tango with this assimilator. This taking a couple of hits from the subsystem disabling shields. Oddly enough, this assimilator is concentrating solely on this conduction matrix, getting a lot of bang for his buck, but he's not really going to end up. Not a good trade-off here. It does want to draw these guys out. He has the two-ship advantage over these guys. All he really needs to do is take out one of these guys and to really turn the tide. And he is going to end up getting this. If Ray doesn't watch out, he is going to lose a ship, and down it goes. And here comes another loss for Ray. Ray is getting tagged nasty-like. Stardust moving in with a huge fleet of Boggz, going to look to pressure Boggs' expansion, but he does have this one heavy weapons platform with these 3 Q-Dooges. I don't know if these Boggz are going to be enough to take over these guys. We'll take a look, see if that works in their favor. This one guy, and the numbers are playing in Stardust's favor. This Q-Dooge taking a ton of damage just in the sheer numbers. However, these Boggz also taking a lot. And Star getting nasty firepower out on these guys, but losing a little bit, not able to seal the deal. In the meantime, back up here, this Ray's Borg game is getting tagged and just losing his offensive ships left and right. And actually now, Ray has no offensive power on the board whatsoever, not able to deal with this assimilator, and it just tearing up. It is going to end up eating this conduction matrix, and that is seriously going to hurt the left-hand team. And Stardust moving in on an injured Q-Dooge class at the same time, going to try to go for the kill, trying to get in there, actually pushing it back just far enough so it can attack on these miners. This is just major here for the left-hand team. This Katinga class getting a little bit of storage bays getting shrugged off, and nonetheless, these Q-Dooge classes just able to take the damage from these Boggz. Just another Qduge class R2 would be wonderful. Oh, and a Cavort coming out. If it can handle, it can survive. However, Stardust just tearing into Boggz' his main Tritanium and just eating a couple ships. Boggz is trying to get a little extra firepower out with his Cavorts, but these Boggz are not relenting. Stardust just not letting him have much of a moment's breath. Boggz doing an excellent job of trying to fend as much stuff off as possible, and he's doing a great job of not losing ships. Got a pair of Cavorts out, giving them a little extra firepower, and doesn't have any other ships on the way. In the meantime, wow, Ray has gone a Sphere. I was wondering why he didn't have anything. He does have a Sphere out here. Oh, and it's going to be a little bit of tight bit here. And this is going to be a bit of a interesting trade here. This is going to be a Conduction Matrix, which is a nice kill. The question is if they need to stay and kill this Conduction Matrix. They have the advantage. And down goes the Conduction Matrix. Oh, and look at the torpedoes on these assimilators tearing into this sphere. And it is a regen beam sphere. And it has enabled his regen, but wow, take a look at just how much torpedo damage this guy is taking. Gonna want to move away and move back into the protection of the starbase. Wow, this Custodian really having Ray's goat tonight. And really just pounding on this sphere. They do need to seal the deal here. Looking to take down this collective uplink is only 100, I believe, so not really worth it. But if you can get a sphere kill out of it, that would just shut him down. That would be crazy. So in the meantime, over here you have just a huge number of Boggz. And Boggz is trying to move in with his Cavorts, going to look to try to pressure the Dominion a bit. Wow, and you can see that the Sphere has not done too much, and Custodian is pressuring just anything that gets within range. The Sphere trying to draw them into the starbase, taking whatever extra little bit of damage you can. Oh, but the Sphere's coming in and taking extra damage, and they're going to get the kill if they can get in there. They have the hull strength, and down goes the Sphere. Come on, I'm telling you, just now, any moment now, don't tell me this dodecahedron is going to tag the Sphere. It is down to 2-7, and here comes, they're going to sacrifice the Spheres. They're going to sacrifice some Sims for some damage for the kill, and they managed to get in and take out the Sphere. Ray is shut down. In the meantime, Stardust is massing this huge number of bug fleets. Repaired, just enormous fleet of Boggz trying to fend off on with these 3 Qduges and a pair of Cavorts. Wow, just huge number of Boggz. And these Cavorts hanging around here somewhere. Where did they go? Another couple. There's a Cavort there. And wow, Boggz just not having anything to do, having lost his Tritanium expansion. You can see he's calling on no try, so his ship production is halted based on his Tritanium thrown out of Orchard, though I don't... this is kind of a bit of a gamble here. Wow, and this massive bug fleet, this has got to be 20 plus, just pounding on this one Qduge, and I just gotta say, this Qduge is taking... If it survives, even with its 4-second cloak, a massive... That is just crazy. Boggz trying to move them into the heavy weapons platform, trying to get Stardust to get some losses. And you can see up here, we're going to take a quick jaunt up here. These torpedo, that looks like an Sim up there. Just tagging on everything, trying to prevent any sort of resourcing from the Borg player, trying to keep him down. Good job on his part. And... so back down, so it becomes a Boggz versus Stardust match, and if Boggz can manage to just get some kills on these things, that has just got to be the most frustrating thing so much for Boggz at the moment, is he just not able to get any kills off of these Boggz. And you can see the call out earlier on the special. These Boggz, I believe, have AI,